Hello everyone, this is Floxcat, and welcome back to what apparently one of my interesting episodes yet of GPReed's Story Theory. I know it's been a while, but today I'm here to explain one of his most craziest videos yet that has caused me to be like, holy crap, and it's definitely a very interesting one, to be at least. Also, we got some more updates about Naomi, of course, a little bit more, and a connection towards something that I thought would be the case. And this is definitely looking like to be a very interesting thing, to be sure. Now, of course, let's go ahead and talk about the biggest thing so far in the story that a lot of people want to talk about, and this is technically what this video is going to be about. It's going to be about explaining that video, which, if you guys didn't know, earlier this month or late last month, GPReed released a video called Number One. Literally, it's literally called One, like Uno and all that. And apparently it has a lot of interesting things, and apparently it's supposed to be one of two, but there is a lot of meaning towards number one, and I'll get into that in a bit. But the point is, the video is much more weirder than just the title. Alright, if you hear lawn mowing, by the way, I just found out my freaking lawnmower is, there's a guy who's lawn mowing a lawn, but that's not the point. Let's just go ahead and try to talk about this, because I don't know what to say, so I'm going to have this very close to me. So, pretty much, this video gets very weird very, very, very quickly. As we already see right off the bat, it just shows Grant using StreamYard and all that. But he's not using it. He just has him sitting down quietly and doing just a bunch of stuff. Now, I have no idea why he's doing this, but I do have a thought theory process to say. Anyways, pretty much he takes off his glasses, and yeah, he does this about literally the entire video, by the way. He just stares at you magnificently like crazy and all that shit. But then things get very interesting as we move forward. First thing he does and start doing, which I'm not going to keep showing, is literally he shows a message. One of two, and then I'll talk about the rest of the messages, but he keeps doing this for a while now. Then he starts showing off, of course, what seems to be test subjects called Nymph, Ariel, and Georgia, if I remember their names correctly. Sorry if I'm saying that wrong. And I know this is test subjects because you can tell the coding on those papers, meaning that there are possibly test subjects, or Georgian, or however you pronounce it. And it seems very interesting, to say the least. Now, especially when we get to, get to the last one, which was Auras, which I'm going to speed by and go ahead, if he's going to pull it up right here. If he's not, then I'll just go ahead and pull it out for you. And he does that because, yeah, we see that. Yeah, he's very... Let me just say, this video gets weirder, and why, I have no idea. And then the biggest thing he does that, to me, well, or rather the entire video is the biggest thing he done, jokingly speaking, is this symbol. We'll get to that in a bit, because that is key important. That is seriously important. But that symbol is very big. Then he has a private talk with Tress, the owl. How I know this? Because throughout the thing, and I gotta back up here so I can show you, you see him look like he's talking, and he stares, and watch this, he's not even, listen. Yeah, it's, by the way, it's that, and you want proof that I'm not joking about this? Yeah, you heard my thing, watch. Yeah, this is noise. This is how much noise I am producing of my Switch. That means, and the video is, of course, da-da-da. So it's literally, it is not the whole thing either. It's really muted. So I don't know why he muted it. And then gets even weirder when he talks to a mask and then he puts on the mask, as you saw through the title. It just gets weirder and weirder, to be fair, and it really begs some questions. Yeah, I don't know. This is probably his most insane thing he ever done yet, other than the one chip challenge, by the way. But yeah, it's very weird and bizarre. So the first thing we're dealing with right now is his message, which he showed on paper. Now, lucky for us, he slowed it down to the much where you can read it, but I'm just going to read it for you right here. And it says right here, one of two, after 2 months with his successor, I now know he did not inherit what is needed. There are 2 others, and he has their location. I don't know who he is, as what GPReed is talking about, but I do know that he might be talking about Naomi or the cult, or rather, really just the cult, the moon cult in general, if you recall, with the whole moon thing. Because now I'm starting to think there may be more connections to sun and moon very well. And of course, we get to the big symbol. Now, at first glance, this looked like a cartoon eyeball. But actually, it is a big symbol. One that we actually have seen a lot, because apparently Naomi is changing symbols, apparently. Alright, so what we're going to do is, I'm going to show you what it is. Hopefully this goes more smoothly, because, blah blah. Sorry for the crumbling, I just got something on my chair to keep it straight because reasons, but that's not important. Go over here. Oh, actually, I kind of said that. Whatever. And yeah, you're hearing me right. I said sun symbol. I'll show you in a bit. Images. Yep, alchemically. Yep, there it is. You want to know what symbol is the sun? I'll show you the symbol. It's the alchemic symbol. And also the astronomy symbol, because that's what it also is. But yes, it's the alchemic symbol. And also with the other things with, like here's Sun, Earth, Venus, Jupiter, Ceres, Mars, Moon, Neptune, Mercury, Pluto, Uranus, Saturn. There's also a bunch of others they're missing as well. But yeah, it is literally the sun's symbol. You see it here. Also Mars. That's also another Pluto symbol. And there you go. Oh yeah, and sulfur and all that, salt, Yeah, it's pretty much what it is. It's pretty much literally more alchemically. And guess what? We have talked about this before, which, if you guys recall, and I'll send a link, I talked about the whole Sun and Moon theory video that was released back when Sun and Moon was just announced and Game Explained did it all that. And if you guys recall also from the video I talked about that, I had a hunch. This just confirms the fact that alchemic, or chemistry, or whatever, alchemistry, whatever the fuck you want to call it, is connected to this thing. Now, of course, it's also because, as already stated, Naomi is apparently trying to change it a little bit. Pretty much they're changing their symbol from the alchemy of moon, which you may recognize from the tattooings of, those guys who turned to Naomi for some reason, and then to the sun, which is a circle and a dot, which is literally it. It is a circle and a dot, and there's also a bunch of other crap right here. I don't know. That's not even a symbol for the sun. That's just a clock for some reason. There's key, alchemy, whatever. Lee, whatever the fuck, 2 dragons, that looks weird. Yeah, this is alchemistry, and look, there's that, I don't know what I'm doing with that. It gets even creepier with a freaking star. What the fuck? That's not alchemic, that's freaking demons. I don't know. I mean, I could see why, because it's like witchcraft and crap, that. But it is very big because, this just means that there's more proof of what's going on. And Again, I don't know about the whole speech thing, but I did want to point that out because the whole speech thing, I don't know, that's up to them. They have to translate his words. I can't actually read lips. Now, that is the big thing, but before I do hit it off, there's two more things I do need to show you, and it's both where we get to Naomi. So, apparently, Naomi out of nowhere, this is actually a fact, comment on my Puyo Tetris gameplay number 6 video. Or, where is it? Yeah, here it is. And apparently, pretty much, she said, let me see, yep, that's good enough, that's all. Would you like my fortune? And pretty much, I just, yeah, sure, because I pretty much kind of already asked for that, I don't know. But still, yeah, she really did comment on my video yesterday. This came literally, and I didn't even know because, as you guys know, I was literally busy doing the other video, which was, which was the update video on my channel, what I'm going to do, including letting you guys know I'm doing this. And then we also get to the Instagram. Let me Instagram, spell it so wrong, but yet Google make it right, whatever the fuck, I don't know. I'm just going to use show you because, reasons, and I remember this, I just got to go find it. Oh, well, speaking of which, then there's this. I just found this now, and he says, time's up. What the fuck? What the hell is time's up this? I don't know. It's just showing hourglass with no sand. I think there's none. What the hell? Okay. And stuff. But still, what the hell? Oh, and he shows another thing, which was, I think there's a video up at the time of me doing this. Huh. That's a dog, that's a beaver, that's all dead, and stuff. That's a flower, I don't know what that is. Yeah, and of course there's Pride Enough, that's good enough. Hold on, I have to literally look at this for a bit, so hold on for a second. Well, I'll look at it a little bit later. I think he just uploaded a video, and I don't want to do double, but very much, here's the recent Naomi picture she sent, and it says, my house burned down. I have a new sister. Which, begs the fucking question, what the fuck does that mean? What does that mean? I don't know. I don't think I want to know. What the hell is that? I actually do not know. Hold on, let me also check something real quick. And stuff let me check my notifications here. Okay, no, I thought it was something brand new, and I thought GPReed was gonna jinx me with something. Oh, no, it turns out nothing. But he did post that just recently with a sand going down and stuff. Well, there wasn't even sand in there, so yeah, we're out of time, but there's no time in it. That makes no sense. I do not know. But yeah, that was a thing. And yeah, I don't know what to say. That was very weird, to say at least. I don't know what to say, but there is something I want to note about the number 1. And that is, that this is number 1, unity. Unity is pretty much it's pretty much pure and all that. Like, it says it even in this book, and yes, this is like a kid's book right here, but, I'm just pointing this out because of reasons. And pretty much, it says a probably 1 is 100% likely chance and certainty. And there could be some other symbolism towards that and all that, but I think there's a lot of emphasis on the number 1. Now, how big that emphasis is, I have 0 to 100 idea what the fuck that means. But, 1 is a powerful number. It's not as powerful as 0, but it is powerful as 1 for some reason. I don't know. But what I will say is, as I put this thing back up here and talk, there you go, is the fact that I seriously have no idea where this is going. What I will say is, this confirms the alchemic thing and all that, and the whole thing, and, the connection to Pokemon a little bit. Of course, there's not really a connection to Pokemon, but I'm still going to send that video from Game Explain just in case so you guys can understand how, serious this could be, because to me, I feel like there is a Pokemon connection. He made he made one video about Pokemon, and of course he never completed it, because of reasons, I guess. He was going to do a series, but yeah, he never did. But there is connection to Pokemon in some way, because he has shown to like Pokemon, and there's no denying that I am seeing this as if I were to make a idea or prediction if using Pokemon, GPReed could be like AZ, but before the whole bullshit happened in X and Y. He's, the fact that he hasn't built the ultimate weapon or trying to build something, and frickin' Soul Corp or whoever this Naomi group is Team Flare, and they're trying to take over it before it even happens so they can use it. What this project is, I have no idea, but it looks like it's already too late, as they now have captured him, or I don't know if again, I still don't know how that situation, because we gotta remember, if you recall my last video, apparently they're also seeming to hold someone hostage. I don't know. Now, before I do end it off, I do want to note that there could be more Naomi activity on the way, because I just saw that Naomi posted another journal. It wasn't too much, it was just weird and all that. It was just another journal from another character of color, even though the color I don't recognize, but there's multiple colors in the world, so I don't care. But, it was nothing too big, but this is kind of big with the whole alchemic thing. Now, as for what the hell the rest of the video is, I have no fucking clue. I have zero clue. What I do know is that it is weird, and there could be some hints towards it, but I'm going to leave that to the actual experts who's doing it on Discord, which I do kind of, I don't know how to share it, but, Discord is very interesting, to say the least. They have a Discord and all that. I may do a separate video showcasing what they showed off so far, but I don't know yet. But still, this is a big thing. And, But anyways, this has been Fluxcat, and I'm snapping out of here. Bye-bye.